Strancom representative from San Beda University. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. This is game number 2 of the finals here in the NCAA. Jubilia with a fadeaway, no-go, and Gabby Cometa comes up with the board. St. Benilde committing 9 turnovers in the first period. 7 steals by Mapua. Escamis and Recto leading the way for the Cardinals with 6 points apiece. And Benilde started this game, Coach Hammer, with a 7-0 start. And here comes Escamis.
And again, passing lanes being played well by Clint Escamis. The pressure getting into Benilde. Dahil ang executing teams, pagkadating sa mga ganito, mamamain ka eh. Yun ang totoo eh. Di ka pwedeng mangayaw sa pisikala. Tama ka, Kuya Bo Belga. Di po pwede yung lalambot-lambot ka kasi maglaro tong Mapua. Talaga.
Bo Belga covered game number 1 with our colleague Martin Javier. Watching the game right now. Recto. Escamis falling down. Tony Inot, cross-court pass to Cometa. Sanko for 3. An offensive foul called away from the ball, and it's on Justin Sanchez. Let's try to find out what's going on the Benilde side. Here's Lysel Galpo.
If last season was about finding unsung heroes on court this year, it is all about inspiring legacies, and no one embodies that mission better than the King Blazer himself, Allen Liwag. As Benilde struggle, as Benilde hustles to end their 24-year drought, his vision for his legacy is clear, and that is resilience. Liwag said that he wants to be remembered as the guy who fought against all odds, and true enough, he fought to find his way to the top as the newly crowned season's MVP. Meanwhile, for team captain Mark Sanko, now on his second finals appearance and final playing year, he hopes to leave behind the values of sportsmanship, respect, and humility. At this very moment, they are carving out their own legacies, hoping, inspiring the future of the Philippine basketball. And Tony, Coach Hammer.
Tony Inot missing at the rim. Prior to that, Gabby Cometa missing a wide-open three-pointer. Benilde struggled from the three-point line in game number 1. 5 out of 21. Today, they have made 3 three-pointers already, though. Jubilia cuts to the basket.
Ganda ng pasa ni Lawrence Magumbat. Off that thumbs down play, Iverson screen, ball screen action, and then screen away, swinging, 2-man action kay Magumbat, and they just keyed in on the weakness ng depensa ng Benilde.
Bola na kay Inot, binigay dito kay Cometa. Cometa to Inot. Thought about the 3. Inot drives. Inot. Wow! What a reverse by Tony Inot. And Cuenco is down on the floor. Escamis, one man to beat. Escamis draws a foul.
2 shots. And right here, bagsak na naman si Sai Cuenco. Kanina tinamaan on that cross-screen action. So Sai Cuenco is down right now, holding on his left cheek.
But play continued, and Escamis was fouled on the drive on the other end. So he will shoot 2 free throws. The question is, will there be more? And I'm looking at the scorer's table. Coach Charles Tew is sending in a player who did not play in game number 1, Roger Ondoa. Alright, panoorin natin dito.
Oh, wow. Baka pa box out.
Tumama yung kamay ni Allen Liwag sa kanya.
Mataas yung box out. So we'll see, huh?
Now, it's going to be interesting how the referees will play this, because throughout the season, Coach Hammer, anything above the shoulder, they would call an unsportsmanlike foul. That's just the way they've been calling it, Coach Hammer. So let's see.
Oh, let's see. It's their jurisdiction. It's their game. So let's see if it's a let go or if it's a... Oh, play continues.
So a non-call.
Non-call.
From the looks of it, Alan Liwag, his hands were just there.
Oh, babox out eh.
Babox out lang.
Babox out eh. Wala namang intent na sumuntok. Tsaka kita mo, open palm eh. Hindi siya naka-close fist nung bumabox out, nakabuke.
Alright, ngayon naman makabalita tayo sa Mapua. Balikan natin si Christine San Agustin.
Walang nag champion sa Game 1, so don't make this a deja vu moment for all of us. That is what Coach Randy Alcantara told the Mapua Cardinals during the huddle as he reiterated their biggest mistake during the season 99 finals, which was celebrating too early, making them too confident, secured, and extra gigil. 3 things that they don't need right now. So having said all that, Coach Randy was heavy on the reminder that their feet should remain on the ground, especially that they lack a crucial player today at hindi basta-basta kanilang babatayan at papantayan. Yan muna ang balita para sa Mapua and Don and Coach Ham.
Reminding his players of what happened last year against San Beda. They don't want a repeat of that. Concepcion, what a stop! Rising up to deny Roger Ondoa.
Grabe, nakaupo na, naka-rebound pa.
Escamis gives it to Iliane. Torres is denying Manguban. Escamis with a burst of speed. Clint Escamis count the basket plus the foul.
Tuloy-tuloy dito ang pagdating ng mga atake ng Mapua. And Benilde looking like they're shell-shocked right now.
And this amazing play from Clint Escamis is definitely our McDonald's play of the game, brought to you by the new and better McCafe Iced Coffee, Boulder Brew, Creamier Blend, McDonald's. Love ko to. And Clint Escamis now with 13 points in the game. Biggest lead of the contest for the Cardinals. Torres. Iglianen denying Liwag. Inon almost losing control of the basketball. Jubilia completes the steal. Escamis wants it. Escamis now with 13 markers to his name. Now it's Sanko defending Clint, the 4th defender. Escamis for 3. No, Ondoa with the board. Torres using his speed. Torres to Ondoa. Magkakilala yung dalawang yan.
Yup, magkakampiyan sa ICC nun. Kaya nanalo na ng mga kampyonato yan ng magkasama. So
Immaculada Concepcion Academy.
Yup. Luhoks.
In the NCRAA, champions before coming here.
Nakasanay, pero iba kasi yung championship ng NC. Iba. Iba to. 100 taon na itong nilalaro eh.
This is where the big boys play.
Yup.
Jubilia, a leader. Chris Jubilia. Mapua's offense was on a fast track to nowhere on that sequence. Jubilia does not take many threes. Prior to that shot, he's only taken 17 all season. Made just 5 of them. We'll be back. Mapua is on top, 33-27.
Hello mga kapuso, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Jose Rizal University sa Mandaluyong to witness their pep rally as a show of support for the JRU Bombers. Kaya naman tara at samahan niyo ako.
Lahat maganda yung presentasyon ng mga bawat atleta, no? Pero ang pinaka-paborito ko is how we brought joy to the JRU community. We are united and for sure, we will all support the athletes of Jose Rizal University here in Season 100.
Na nakabalik kami dito ulit. Nakatungtong kami kung saan kami galing. At syempre, nakakamiss talaga yung Peprale bago mag-start yung NCAA.
Masaya eh. Kumbaga parang ano ko yung dati namin. Parang naalala ko.
Mas pinatatag, mas pinagaling at mas pinahusay na Lady Bombers ang dapat niyong abangan ngayong NCAA season.
5 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. That is our time check here in the first half of game number 2 of the NCAA Season 100 Finals. And we have Justin Arana on hand, former member of the Arellano Chiefs. So proud of how he's doing.
JL
De Los Santos, former JRU point guard. And of course, the legend,
Sunday Special!
Sunday Salvacion.
Tsaka yung katabi, Al Magpayo, Unique Reyes, part of that 2000 champion team with the late great Coach Dong Vergere as their head coach. The lone championship of the Benil Blazers.
Steady on the J, Cyrus Cuenco. 7 points. Puts Mapua ahead by 8. And look at the defense. Cuenco on Torres. Torres looking for a friend. Binigay dito kay Cometa. 5 on the shot clock. Cometa to Liwag in the post. Triple team. Liwag to Sanko. And Benil runs out of time.
Yeah, shot clock violation. Nasa kamay pa ni Liwag.
It is so loud in here.
Oh.
We cannot hear the whistles.
Tsaka grabe, yung pagkapumupwesto sa ilalim si Allen Liwag. Pagpihit niya, pinotakte agad ng depensa. 4 yung nakapalibot sa kanya. Kaya libre yung backside cut. Pero grabe yung game plan dito. Tinatanggal na si Allen Liwag dun sa mga straight post. Sige, kumuha ka ng rebound. Trabahuhin mo yung mga puntos mo.
Cuenco. Coming off the bench today, scoring 7 out of Mapua's 15 bench points. Cuenco. Another one! Cyrus Cuenco with a midi.
Expose, cage, and snake. Yun lang yung ginagawa ni Sai Cuenco. The ball screen, alam nilang bubuli ang fight over yung mga guards ng Benil. Kinikage lang nila, kinukuha lang nila yung binibigay ng depensa. Medium range jumper, sabay didiin sila ng didiin sa depensa. Di baling mapagod sila dito.
Sanchez gives Benil a much-needed basket.
So tingnan natin to, Anton. Dadalhin ulit nila to sa ball screen action. Kanina si Clint Escamis na nakarami. Ito, tingnan natin. Cuenco.
Cyrus for 3, short. And the ball will stay with the Cardinals. Igliane has been a pest.
Yeah. And he has been solid ito. Yung mga ginagawa nilang medium range jumper, creating space. Maganda yung kanina off the... Ito, cage. I-cage lang niya ng konti and then mo pull up. Kasi yun yung ibibigay eh. Pag pumind over, malagay mo na sa hip yung bantay mo, lalaruin mo na yan.
That's just high basketball IQ.
Kaya, tsaka dinidrill yan. Alam ng mga coaches na yan yung gagawin ng depensa ng Benil.
Cuenco to Recto. Nabitawan ng bola. Ancheta to Inon. Inon for 3. A lot of space. A 5-0 run for Benil.
And that's what they need. Kasi kanina parang nakainom na ng suka yung player ng Benil. Namumutla eh. Nung nag-run yung Mapua, ngayon medyo nakabuelo sila rito. Nakakasagot, they need to stay within their system and see how this will pan out.
Almost a steal. Cuenco on the attack. Concepcion bobbles the basketball. Let's take a look at this right here. This instant replay is brought to you by EO Executive Optical. Love your eyes. Umupo sa ere, puntos para kay Sanchez. And it's a 5-0 run for the Benilians. The Mapuans call time.
This is a moment.
Hello mga ka-NCAA, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran sa Intramuros, Manila para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100. Kaya naman tara at samahan nyo akong makigulo sa mga letranista.
Sobrang saya kasi imagine this is centennial season and lahat ng letranista for sure nandiyan yung support na and sobrang saya lang talaga.
Tapos parang kinakabahan kasi parang sigurong pinaghahandaan po namin yung season 100 po kasi parang marami pong expectation mga tao lalo na yung sa previous na season namin na nag-finals game po kami. So parang sinisikapan po namin na makaabot ulit doon po.
Ikaw naman, Lara, ano naman ang paborito mong parte ng pep rally natin ngayong araw?
Siguro yung pag-bless po sa amin lahat ng mga athletes and importante po yun sa before game.
Sobrang saya po kasi po nabigyan na naman po ang opportunity na makalaro dito sa NCAA.
This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit. Tara na, magsama-sama, dahil together we own the future. This is our league, this is our moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
A 5-0 run by the Benilde Blazers. Mapua had an opportunity to blow this game wide open, but the Blazers not letting go of the rope. Tony Enot hitting a 3, Sanchez scoring on a drive.
Yup, and now they forced a turnover before the timeout, so an opportunity here to cut down further on the lead as we saw Coach Chito Victolero and our NCAA Commissioner Joel Ngo right now on screen.
And his daughter, Precious, right beside him.
So mintis yung layup ni Justin Sanchez, binomba pa. Tutukan na yun.
Matthew Ollie in the game for the first time. Bacale. Escamis. Escamis with 13 in the game. Escamis steps back. Escamis short. Jubilia. Second servings. Christopher Jubilia with a putback.
Wala, kailangan box outin mo yung Jubilia. Kasi yung mga, alam niya kung saan tatalbog yung bola. He has that nose for the basketball.
Sanchez with a Pinoy step here in the finals.
Mahirap talagang stopin si Justin if he has that full head of steam going downhill, especially on his strong hand, right hand. Pag nakapasok siya doon ng balikat, nakaturn siya ng corner. Hirap hintuin yan.
Sanchez already with 8 points. Chico Bacale with a corner triple.
Ready. Yung mga shock troopers ni Coach Randy Alcantara rito coming off the bench. This stage is not too big for them. That's for sure.
Enot. Liwag wants it. He gets it in the post. Liwag. Binigay dito kay Sanchez. Ollie mula sa kanto. Matthew Ollie. Big time basket.
And another guy that is a 3-and-D type of guy. Sa kasi pro prospect tong Ollie kasi matangkad dumidepensa. Nonchalant lang maglaro pero you would feel his impact whenever he is inside the game. Floor stretcher, floor spacer. Laking bagay for the attackers, especially when he hits his shots.
Ollie also scored 3 points in game number 1.
Charge. Oh, that's a foul.
And that's going to be 2 free throws for Christopher Jubilia.
Kasi he really took that shoulder to the body. Speaking of Matthew Ollie on that attack by Chris Jubilia. Thought it was a charge.
Ito yung Pinoy step mula kay Justin Sanchez. 23-year-old from Tarlac City, Tarlac. And Matthew Ollie drains the corner triple coming out of Fremont, California. At ito naman, as reported by Christine San Agustin, his family from Sorsogon watching him live for the first time in 5 years.
Andun. Ayun ang mga, ang dami kasing naka-72 na jersey.
He has his own section up there.
Oh, yeah?
43, 37, 8 points in the game for Jubilia. Liwag, nowhere to go. And that's a turnover.
Upstepping on that sideline, and you're seeing on the eyes ng Benilde that this is unfamiliar territory for them. 14 turnovers na sila dito in the first half alone.
And the average 15.9. Clint Escamis. He makes a bad shot look good.
Snake and cage. Snake and cage. Yun lang ang ginagawa nila.
Enot, 3 for 3. Bitten. Escamis with a board, but Sanchez takes it away. Liwag could not finish it. Can Benilde make up for those sorry misses? Enot for 3. And a foul away from the ball.
And it's an offensive foul. on Justin Sanchez jockeying for position.
And coach, that's the second time he got called for a foul like that. Ito yung mintis. The missed dunk by Liwag. Wasted possession there for the Blazers.
So 15 turnovers in the first half.
And
for
they
the
average
Benilde Blazers.
On a 15.9 turnovers per game average, Coach Hammer.
Yep.
Jubilia. Jubilia attacks the defense of Liwag. Too strong. Sanchez. Umaarangkada. Steps on the brakes. 42 seconds remaining here in the first half. And another turnover. 16 turnovers by Benilde.
Tatapon ng bola ngayon ng Benilde Blazers. And the momentum of Mabua, it's palpable throughout this game. And even before the game, ramdam mo na, yeah, we're going for the closeout.
Bangkale waves off Escamis, the confidence. Bangkale likes this matchup against Oli. Bangkale with a crossover. Bangkale to Cuenco. Oh! Bangkale called for a turnover there. He broke out the move for the first time this season and the refs weren't ready for it.
Double step back.
Ngayon ang ginamit. He was saving that for the finals.
Tatlong hakbang eh. So Waki Garcia, first time on the floor. Graduating player.
Yep. Waki Garcia, one of two graduating players.
Aaron Fermin.
Aaron Fermin's the other one who has yet to see action. Again, they're one man down with John Habonete serving a one-game suspension. Cometa. Cometa gets it to Sanchez. Sanchez can't finish. Igliane with a rebound. May oras pa ang Mabua dito. Jubilia knows it. Jubilia takes a three. And Chris Jubilia, an ill-advised three-pointer. And that was strange because he knew how much time was remaining on the clock. And an awkward fall also. Looked at his left leg. I don't know if he's cramping up already, but the Mapua Cardinals are ahead 45-37 at the end of the first half. We will show you guys the replay of the individual awards when we return. Keep it right here on GTV simulcast on Heart of Asia.